Let's take a look at Solana. Last time we looked at Solana was on October the 20th. Here is a recap. After crossover this major resistance trend line and then bust right through this prior high at 178, Solana is very much clear most of the immediate resistance. The next resistance level would be right at around 197, where it would be testing this prior high. Crossover that would take it up to about 215, where it would retest the all-time high. Cross over the all-time high, Solana would eventually run up to my target price of 300 as part of the breakout of this bull flag. Obviously, we are not going to expect Solana to continue this sort of like vertical spike up in price. Solana would likely trend up following this upward channel. So we would likely see Solana run up, test 197, and then retrace, consolidate, bounce up again, retrace, consolidate, bounce up again, and eventually reach our target price. Fast forward, this is the daily chart for Solana, and the data I have is to about 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October the 22nd. Last time we looked at Solana was right at this point, October 22nd. After that, momentum was very strong, volume spiked up, Solana ran up, and right now it is trading at about 213 or on the verge of retesting this all-time high. But one thing I noticed is yesterday there was this big drop in price. Let's examine that first. This is what happened yesterday based on this 1-minute chart. At exactly 4:34 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we had this big flash crash where Solana dropped from 192 all the way to 141. That is a 26% drop within a minute, and the sale volume was massive. Someone was dumping it, but fortunately the price bounced right back up, stabilized, and trend higher. If we look at the 1-minute chart for Bitcoin, same thing. At exactly 4:34 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, there was this major drop in price on very large sell volume, and that's the problem. When Bitcoin drop, Solana will follow. So this is really a good reminder for us that it doesn't really matter how fast Solana can run up. The minute Bitcoin retrace, Solana will drop as well. Let's look at Solana on this 1-hour chart. After dropping all the way down to about 115, Solana started this reversal in price, and it's been following this upward channel. Every time when the price retests the support, it bounced right back up. And about 3 days ago, Solana broke out, crossed over this major resistance trend line, ran up, and now it is testing the resistance of this upward channel, as well as very near testing this all-time high. Go back to the daily chart. The chart is looking very good. Solana is trending up, riding the upper band of this Bollinger Band. Volume pick up. The only thing I don't like is looking at the stochastic oscillator. Solana is in this way overbought, and now we are seeing the blue signal line is lagging the red line. So there is a very high probability that Solana may not be able to cross over this all-time high during this run up. It needs to retrace, consolidate, then make another run up, then eventually reach our target price of 300. A 23.6% retrace would take Solana to retest this prior high at 195. Break down, and let's say at about 38.2% retracement, that would take the price down to about 184. Worst case scenario is 50% retracement. That would take the price back down to about 175. Where it will also be testing this prior high. So I believe that within the next few days, Solana would likely retest the range of about 175 to 185, stabilize before it run up again. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.